Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Haaland. Deftly away. Zanetti did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's in a great position here. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been cut out, well played.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Osimhen. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Rijkaard. Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lizarazu getting this one clear. It's run loose here. Vietnam have reclaimed it. That's a throw. Makaleli. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got tall. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bergomi played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
And it's Gullit. Chelsea finding their passes. Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Played back in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Cafu clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Gullit. Nice interception, well timed. He can get that clear.
Zanetti really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Can he spark a counter here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's gone loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. He's going for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Cruyff! Cleared without complication. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham, lovely pass. And pull it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Vietnam, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Tries to pass it through. Zanetti is onto this. And he's there to get it away. Bellingham! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van Dijk is there to clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Bergomi cuts out the pass. Vieira.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Thuram. That's been drilled forward. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication.
And the finish! And he hits the net! And they're back in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. Zanetti. Cristiano Ronaldo. Short changes him with that pass. Aimed beyond the defence. In once more. He's there to get rid. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And it's been played through. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's the chance to counter. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's played through for him. Well, there's the clearance. Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a little off target. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Big chance! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve.
And the shot! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Thuram attempts a clearance. Lukaku. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Haaland voted So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started.
Takes a shot!
And this is Lukaku, and he's straight offside. And he thumps it clear. Out to the left it goes.
Oh, no joy this time.
He can get that clear.
That has not gone well.
Quality ball.
Looking to play him in.
Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Goes for a shot!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lukaku has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rijkaard! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Wriggles his way through. Pullet proves just a little bit too strong. Tries to play it through.
Rijkaard, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He won't be happy with that one. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hullet. And it's been played through. Bellingham.
And
he shoots! It's in! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they've switched it over to the other side. Turns back here, probably the best option. Zanetti. That's very neat. And that interception was most necessary. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Zanetti.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Zanetti. Chance for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball, good take. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Chelsea have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And Dijk gets good distance on it. Zanetti. He is just caressing the ball. In towards the back stick. He rises! You've got to be quick to recover this. Cross this time, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. Couldn't squeeze it through. Haaland. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Makalele. And he cuts out the supply. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Rijkaard. Makalele. Lizarazu. Defending was strong and firm. Bergkamp gets it away. He's picked his way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Makalele. Now Mitoma. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Rijkaard. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zanetti. Zanetti. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
And it's Zanetti. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Bellingham! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Up he goes! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That is lovely. Probing pass. Bergkamp. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Makaleli. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cannavaro.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mitoma. Nicely weighted ball. They're urging him to Haaland! Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gullit.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Strong running down that left flank. Zanetti. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti. And here's Suarez. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. Makaleli. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gullit touches it back. The final 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And time is up. Vietnam perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
And here's Haaland.
And here's Lukaku. Mitoma. Lovely bit of skill.
Crosses it in here. And he shoots!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him.
Chance, surely! It's in!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mitoma.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now that's well seen too. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Nice sequence of passes this.
Oh, that was vital.
Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through.
Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. That'll be a throw.
Played in with purpose. And it's Bellingham. Makalele wins the duel this time.
Cruyff.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti. He's shifting through the gears here. Here comes the cross. Oh, he's been... And the shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got...
Oh, smashing header!
Half an hour played now. Lizarazu.
Great run on the overlap here. Very nicely done.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the keeper beats it away. The ball has bounced loose now. Toma. Oh, that's neat. Now here's the delivery. And here's Lukaku. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's worked it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Real chance! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. Cruyff.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Gullit. And he's cut it out. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Lukaku. And no, that was never going to make it. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. And that interception... And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Mitoma. Lizarazu. Aims beyond the defence. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut short. Makaleli knocks it into space. Lukaku has it out wide and in space. It's a goal kick. Toma. And here's Cruyff. And a chance! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Johan Cruyff.
And that's been intercepted.
20,
That's great positioning,
Lukaku.
so good from him.
Coming on
Great
the field,
vision.
number
Spread
6,
neatly.
Suarez. Number 18,
It'll be a throw-in.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution.
He slings it in. Thuram can get it clear. Haaland! That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wriggles his way through. Can he get on the end of this? Toma. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Gullit. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, super ball! Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's a decent chance! And he's there to get it away. And it's Veron. Gullit. He can get that clear. Threads one in. Haaland. Thuram deals with that. Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, there's the clearance. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. And they're quick to get it back. Good take, and is he in? Haaland! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball, deftly out wide. Now it's Gullit. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Gullit.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a throw-in. Oh, well played. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the referee brings it to a close. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here.
Rafinha. Now it's Osimhen.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Rijkaard.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Gullit.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Zanetti.
Oh, sweet feet.
Great ball, and he's in here. Chance, surely! They've scored!
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's found a way past. And pull it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was...
Shapes to shoot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Gullit. Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Makelele. Now, can they get him away? Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Makelele. Osimhen, a player who needs no introduction. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Time and again they are repelled. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Makaleli. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he was quick to react. Toma. Tries to play it through. That's a decent clearance. And it's Rijkaard. That's a sharp pass. Osimhen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
1 minute added time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, Red. Nice interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cannavaro. Lizarazu. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Lukaku. Played out wide. Cafu. Bullet. And the ball's come loose here. Caught offside that time. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a fine ball. Big header! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's Haaland! Oh, he's been caught, and a chance! And it's in! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Number 6.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Zanetti. Chelsea looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now he's off and running. Cafu. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now that looks a decent ball. He shifted it to the flank. Mbappe!
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement.
Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bellingham deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Looking to play him in. Tries to cut. Lukaku! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
It's Lukaku! It's anyone's ball now.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Vietnam are
Lukaku.
able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Rummenigge coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And this is Luis Suarez, out towards the flank. Danger averted for now. Taken back almost at once. Vietnam will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, well measured. Now, this could be a chance. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Haaland picks it up out wide. Oh, it's a loose touch, and the ball is anyone's. Can he latch on to this? That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bellingham did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And this is the big chance. Good-looking ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's picked it up out wide. Thuram wins the duel this time. And here's Suarez. Knocks it into Haaland! It's a loose ball. Cafu attempts a clearance. Cross flung, climbs up big! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well.
And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
And they can counter here.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he was alert to it.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
And here's Osimhen. And it's Zanetti. Looking for... It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Leicester getting this one clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here. He's great chance! And it's a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Real chance! And again! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Well, they could break here. Great vision. Zanetti looking to hit the byline here. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It's a good foot in there. Knocks it into space. Here's a chance! And that is great goalkeeping.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now who's going to be first to this? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That is lovely. That's good defending in numbers. Mitoma. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out of play for a throw. Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He is through here. Chelsea have it back and can go again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he finish? No mistake! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti. He's picked his way through. That has not gone well. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Tries to pass it through, thinks about the shot. Osimhen, Rafinha, quietly revving up. And it's Gullit. Always onto this. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cannavaro. Vieira. It's a threatening ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's gone backward here. And he climbs up big! Sticks it away! And he is just ripping it up! Certain, searing and imperial. Oh, that's ambitious. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He's on it, can he get away? Makalele gets good distance on it. Chelsea have reclaimed it. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now, what about this cross? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. And that is a little undercooked. Makalele getting this one clear. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil.
Up he goes! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland. Makalele elects to cross, climbs up big, and it's in. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely...
And the shot! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this is a... goes for a shot! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had a shot! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Crossed in again. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's fabulous. Costa Curta. It's a goal kick. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Makaleli. He's a sharp little ball here. Seedorf. And it's Gullit. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He shifted it to the flank. Looking for a runner. Gullit is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. He's through here. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he plays one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Seedorf. Vieira. Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. And he's worked it through. And he's got the beating of his man. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Vieira with the clearance. Good ball, good take. Now the gets his head on it! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And he's had it nicked away. Lizarazu. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, well played, lovely. And he whips it in. And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
With the owner of a blue
Quite a
car
half.
parked
More of the
outside
same,
stadium
please.
gate,
Score at the
kindly
interval,
remove it, as it
2-2.
is about to be towed away.
So it's back to business. Nice looking ball. Floated through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Played out to the left flank. Lobbed in behind. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bale does really well to win the ball there. Costa Curta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Taken back almost at once. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that...
Real chance! And he's there to belt it away. Gullit. Searching pass he's played there. Van Dijk. That has been slung wide. Lizarazu just loves to go forward whenever he can.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Gullit.
28,599.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Lukaku. He is through here. Lukaku! On the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
So,
Number
third
13,
corner of the game.
Seedorf. Number 4, Vieira. Number 23, Vinicius Junior. Number 11, Bale. Number
Toure
17,
tries to clear.
Maldini.
And
Coming
now
on the
they can
field,
spring out of
number
defence.
5, Bellingham. Number
He's shifting through the gears here.
Toure. Number 19, Sane. Number
That is out
14,
and behind. It's a good block.
Number 3, Daniel Van Buiten. Substitution.
That's a decent clearance. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Rijkaard. Haaland. Koller. Cruyff. Now he's got space here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sané. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Cruyff goes short. He's got full. It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Gullit has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Lizarazu. Mateus.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that pass isn't the best. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, no joy this time. And he's gone direct here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mateus. And it's made its way to him. Cruyff. That's an imaginative pass. That's good vision. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Sané. Drives it in. And he's gone long. Haaland chasing after it. Vietnam have it back and can go again.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Toma. Well, this is surely their last chance. And he's quick to get it clear again. Van Dijk. Now this could be a chance. Collar, chance! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And now,
how do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Vietnam lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, in recent years, the Dutch have produced some terrific defenders, and whilst this guy might not get the same sort of accolades as some of his more glamorous compatriots, there is no doubting his class, Jim.
Yeah,
Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end tries a shot! In for the pieces! Goal!
well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Montpellier are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the counter is on. Some good work on the right flank here. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's a really well-measured ball. Drilled in low. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Lukaku. That is a brilliant interception. Sakai.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lukaku puts his foot on the gas. Lukaku! And he's following up! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Sakai. And it's Mahrez. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The less said about that pass, the better. Alaba. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Oh, such a clever touch. Lukaku stood his ground strongly. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Makelele. He's had it taken off him. Kimmich. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Out to the right. Vardy. Makelele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vardy. De Bruyne. And it's made its way to him. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Kimmich. Vardy. Thuram deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Toma. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a quick free kick. Lizarazu with the delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great defending, strong and determined. Takes the shot! And that's off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's De Bruyne. Kimmich. Now Alaba. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Vietnam certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again then. Cruyff. Makelele. Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's Haaland! Vardy with the clearance. And again they run up against stubborn defending. It'll be a throw-in. Lizarazu. That's a shade optimistic. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sends it crossfield. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance here. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A case now of complete control. And he's got his cross in.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Looking for the run. Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes. De Bruyne. Just about up to the hour now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Alaba. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cruyff. Shot could be on. He has found the way through. Hoisted in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alaba. Montpellier do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Cruyff. And the through ball. There's the header! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy. Haaland!
Changement pour Montpellier. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 6.
Not the most convincing of passes. Looks to the other side.
Le numéro 2.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Le numéro 8.
Rijkaard.
Modric. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 23. Le
Now
numéro
looking
4.
to orchestrate a counter.
Danilo.
Gives it back. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And here... Can he finish? Mahrez. Sterling. And now the breakaway. Modric. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Sterling. Wahi. And it's Modric. And here's Sterling.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Now, what
additionnel.
about a counter-attack? 2 minutes to be added on. Now, can they get him away? Oh, important interception. Mahrez. It's a pretty loose pass. So that's it. It is all over. Vietnam looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
Match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Toma. Lovely feet. We always look the favourite there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he's...
Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Not the most accurate pass. Lukaku. Looking for the run. Tries from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Picked out brilliantly. Very nicely done. And the ball is out of play. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Gullit. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Mitoma. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, super find. It's a promising position. Haaland showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away, flings in. Oh, what a climb! It's in! First blood drawn. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Casillas with the clearance. Makaleli. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hoeneß going face-to-face with his great rival. No, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Now it's Cruyff, engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Gullit. Nice sequence of passes this, and this is Gullit. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gets into some space. Drives it in. Hoeneß looks to get on the end of this. Leicester calmly anticipates. Neatly clipped into space. Gullit. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Smoothly does it. Aims beyond the defence. Lizarazu with the delivery. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Leicester spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Mitoma. Decent chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Azar. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. So much time and space here. Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Short changes him with that pass. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? Lizarazu has it out wide and in space. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again. Vietnam take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Cleared away.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Hernes threads one in. Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Azar. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20.
This is quite a
Lukaku.
battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Suarez. Number 18.
Knocks it into space. Haaland receives it in a good position here.
Mateus.
Vietnam
Substitutions taking
perhaps
place.
contemplating their next change here. Pele, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dumfries. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance here. Corner it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Incoming delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Oh, that's neat. Turns and goes back. Real chance! Lizarazu with the clearance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. This is the time you need that pace.
Toma tries to pass it through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. The ball goes in. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham. Looking tidy in Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All hands on deck for this one. Suarez gets it away. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 3 minutes at
It's
a
a
time.
smartly directed ball. Now it's Pelé. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And it's Vieira. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Well, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball. Might be dangerous. And the shot! Goal! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Michel Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Hullet. A searching ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Roberto Carlos proves too strong. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's cut it out. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Haaland. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Great vision. And he was quick to react. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a good ball. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Nesta has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Lovely bit of skill. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. The ball goes in, he gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pelé looking to run onto it. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lahm delivered. It's a mighty effort! That's a corner kick. China with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos goes short. And he whipped. Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Makalele tries to clear. Rijkaard. Now it's Gullit. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played into space. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, good spread. Lahm providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, sweet feet. Nedved. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Caught offside that time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's picked out the run. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Oh, what has happened here? He's through and all alone! Referee has just said play on. 15 minutes till half-time. He's played it back. Lizarazu. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read. Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos. Cross in, looks like a good one.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gullit has created one goal already. And here's Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Threads one in. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Vietnam really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Vietnam can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, perfectly measured that. That has been cut short. And the counter is on. Well, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved. That is a great pick out. Chance, surely! Van Dijk can get it clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, they can break here. China are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Real chance! And he's there to belt it away. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Ball is over the line. Crossed in once more. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
China really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a throw. Lukaku. Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Messi. And this is Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Mitoma being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now he's got space here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Lam gets a foot in here. Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos delivers. Now it's Lukaku. Nedved knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos. And it's Nedved. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Played in deep. Makaleli. Can he get it through? Araujo cuts out the pass. Vietnam are almost home and dry now. Makaleli. Pele. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Pele. Tries to pass it through.
China really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, good take in a good area. Big header! Makaleli.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And that will be the final act. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. And it's Makalele. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Maldini getting this one clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. Deftly away. And they're back on the ball again. Maldini. Rummenigge knocks it into space. Incoming delivery. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Thuram. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, super find. Makalele gets into a good position. Climbs up big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Lukaku. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Lukaku.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's there to retrieve it. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now he's got space here. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Lukaku chasing after it. Stood up well to him there. Still goalless. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Very much a man of this moment. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bullet looking to play him in.
Might want to be careful there.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Vietnam have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Lukaku. Haaland. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pele, and he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now he's off and running. And he plays one through. He's in space and looking for options. And it's made its way to him. It's a good-looking delivery. Pele.
2 added minutes has
Now the
been
breakaway,
indicated.
ambitious ball here, chips it through, and he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Lukaku, Makaleli. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got away, chance! And he's there to get it away. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And a quick reminder today.
The midway point of the game.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And he's gone looking for safety. That has not gone well. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's a sharp little ball here. Pele, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he thumps it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Messi, that's an imaginative pass. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Maldini. Well, that is one way to stop him.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Lizarazu tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's been flattened there. So their fourth corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. This looks... and the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Now it's Lukaku. Haaland. And the finish! They've scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Arsenal finding their passes. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Gullit. Number 20, Lukaku. Coming on the field, number 14.
Oh, that was vital. Nicely aimed pass.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution.
Messi looking for the run. And he's there to belt it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Makaleli. That ball looks a good one. Cruyff. Now, can they get him? He's had a shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there's going to be another change here.
Decent hit and on target.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos goes short. Good read, needed to be. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Cute ball now, how can he read? And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? In he goes again!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Haaland clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Hangs one in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Goes for a shot! And it's there!
And they are cruising away. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately... and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.